Hi. Okay, so I wish that I would have started this earlier. However, I don't know how much more I would be documenting by voice, but maybe just actually following my journey. This last week, I've had my in-laws. Actually, it's been 11 days. And grandma, who is 95 years old, who is limited what we can do. My 3 kids. I finished up most of my job at the toll booth. I got a position there about 2 months ago, June, and the reason I did that was to pay for my coaching. I wanted to do that. I felt like I had more control over yeses and nos, let's just say. And so if I could pay for it, then I could choose. It's been going really well. Starting a job was very difficult. I didn't know if I had an hour to do it. However, God opened the time and gave me the shift that I needed, and I was able to do it. So finishing up that job and transitioning into Starbucks this week, I have been extremely busy trying to keep up, and it's not unnoticed. So unfortunately, with all of the hustle and bustle, I have had to do 2:45 a.m. check-ins with my coach, which I didn't know that they needed to be fasted until last week. I had not been doing that, but first roll out of bed type situation. And so 2:45 is when I had to set my alarm to wake up to be at the gym at 3:30 in the morning. I live about a half an hour from the gym. Actually, it's about 20 minutes from door to door. I do that because I take photos of myself at 3:33. I have not made it at 3:33 every day. I wait for a response from my coach. He's on the East Coast, and so then I can plan accordingly if I need to eat something. I try and eat. I do eat before I work out. I have been a little stressed with the in-laws being here. I've had to do my workouts at the gym because not only is the garage was a mess, Brendan finally cleaned it up and was unusable. The weight room or our workout room is right next to Grant's room. And so it just wouldn't have worked out for me to do that. And then I need to open up my day for anything that happens. And things occur. And often I think, I probably could just do this. I could bust this out like maybe 6 to 8 a.m. or later in the day. And I'm doing very minimal cardio, so I can't complain at all. I mean, like 20, 25 minutes. It's crazy. However, I still felt the nudge to just keep doing my morning workouts so that I can have it out of the way. I do go back to bed, but to be honest, I've sacrificed the complete hour of sleep that I lay there and hope that I get enough rest. I have been taught to get 7 hours. 7 to 8 was my last coach's requirement, and he said prioritize sleep. So I did that. I did everything that he said to do, and that was one of the biggest takeaways, is that getting my sleep, it helps my brain, it helps me function, and you really can't sacrifice it. With a job that goes from 5 o'clock to 11, and I didn't do the morning workouts, but then again it ended, and it just made it possible for me to do the morning workouts, and so that's what I chose. And time again I thanked myself for doing that, because not only did we end up in the urgent care last week, But like this morning, we're going to breakfast, and it's 8:30, and so when would I have done my workout, because my husband's going to work afterwards, and then I have the kids, and the gym that has childcare is only from 4 to 7 if I don't go from 9 to 12 in the morning. So there's a lot of schedule planning involved in what I do, and my schedule is usually the last to come in, and it's not prioritized to anyone around me, so I have to make it happen. And the way that I do that is that I have all of these options. For instance, like today, I am going to catch up on sleep, because again, if my brain is not functioning, if I'm too tired going into the show, I'm going to have regrets. I was way too tired going into a lot of the other shows, and I really want to go in fullness, not only in my body, but like my mind and my spirit, and everything that I have put into it, I want to bring out of it. And so I know that the one way I can do that, bear with me, hang on, is go to the movies. And it's a 2-hour movie, and so I'll take the kids, we'll get popcorn, and I'll bring my eye mask and my neck pillow and my cozy socks, and hopefully there's air conditioning, because it's supposed to be 105 today. Of course there'll be air conditioning. I'm going to pick the one with recliners. I'm going to pay the money, and I'm going to take a 2-hour nap. That's going to happen today. Then we'll try and go to the gym from 4 to 7, where they'll get another 2 hours of childcare. Don't get me wrong, I love my kids. I want to be with them too, but I feel like this is probably the best thing for me. Skip all of the other stuff and do this. I was debating on staying home and maybe just, cleaning up and getting ready, preparing. I know that I'll have a little bit of a window to do that tomorrow. So that is kind of where I'm at. We're heading to take the recycling before breakfast. We have to recycle our own stuff here. They don't have a service that comes out to our house. Again, we lived about 20 minutes from town, and so gotta do all the things. I will update you guys later, and hopefully this was the start of the week I am in. Again, it's my peak week, and my show is on Saturday. It's on Saturday. I fly out on Thursday night and arrive Friday morning, and so it should be all good. If I can make it there, I feel like that's going to be my biggest victory. It always is. I am always very blessed to just arrive, and then celebration will come later.